Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Toss to Alonso, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Siri hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Inside.
No, that's it.
And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty.
0-1.
And that misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-2 is the count.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Montas back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Vientos hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jhonkensy Noel stepping in for the Rangers. Noel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Now 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Kobe Mayo.
Inside.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Foul ball.
No score here in the second. That missed by a lot. 2-1. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
No balls, one
Since
strike.
debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers
Strike 2.
than Pete Alonso.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Brandon Nimmo
No, that
in
missed.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouls 1 off out of play, back to our left. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Another one.
3.
That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Back here at Citi Field, on to the 3rd inning, and here is Rhys Hines. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Gabriel Arias.
It's 0-1.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the
1 ball,
game.
2 strikes.
He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to McNeil. And that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1
Alvarez,
strike.
in his 3rd season, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela.
Well, you got to find a
No
way
balls,
to catch up
2
to
strikes.
that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Jose Azocar up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Throw safe. Next
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses. And that is ball 1. And strike 2.
Just not able to catch
1
up
and
to
2
that
is the count.
velocity.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And that's fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That's a strike. 0-2 now. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Got him.
Rick.
That's his 9th strikeout. And we're back. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Outside.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. Azokar makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Vientos gets it to first. Now 2 out. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Lindor tosses to first, and he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And that is strike 1. Just missed.
Ball.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and
0-1.
No matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And now it's 1-2. That's down and in.
Ball.
And misses inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here at Citi Field. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's down and away. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Jhonkensy Noel getting ready to hit. This one could be trouble.
Wastes no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And there's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
Nimmo brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Arias, the next to hit, takes outside. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2's the count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lindor to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Green back to work. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And down on strikes he goes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. And next for the Mets, Jose Azocar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hines makes the play, and that is that. Top 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. This one could be trouble. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. Check
That's the ball
swing. He
down.
held up, and it's 1-0.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now 1-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the sixth inning, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Siri, in his fourth year, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Rodriguez under it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, went around. That's strike
0
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Misses inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. That one missed.
A ball. 2-2.
And that's in the
Count
dirt.
is full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Noel can't hold up, and that's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1.
Ball inside.
And a swing and a miss there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Off the plate. Full count, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in, Kobe Mayo, 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ooh, Baya.
1-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Out there to center. He's under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. And now Reese Hines He is singled, and he is flied to left. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that's down, a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one misses,
ball.
And the count is 1-1. They miss a big chance to take the lead here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Griffin Jax. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Grounds one to short. Sweeney in plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Brandon Nimmo. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. That's a little bit
down.
low.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Trey Sweeney. Nunez back to work. Fought off foul. And that's in there at the knees. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch just misses. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Burger. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Rangers go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team
to the mound now. They turn to Blake Treinen. And now Francisco Alvarez. That clips the corner. There goes the runner. And a sac bunt here. throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a ball.
Good eye in that spot. Got him swinging. That's the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch misses. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. Hines. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. Vientos. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And strike one to the catcher.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the next pitch is way outside. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. On a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Jhonkensy Noel, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Strike on the inside corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Up next for the Rangers, Coby Mayo. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Garcia moving under it. 2 down. So last chance for the Mets. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And it's 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. This could end it. And a good eye there. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0.